Yo, what it do, Division 2 agent? This your boy Trey Day 381 coming at you with another Division 2 video. Yo, this is wild. I'm not gonna lie. It caught me by surprise. It's coming from a small content creator like myself, except for the fact that I ran across him a couple of times and it blew my mind the conversation he was having on his stream. Like I heard him say it in a conflict match that I played against him, and he said it at the very end, and I was like, did he just admit to it? You know, you hear somebody say something and you think that they're talking like to the streamers jokingly, but then last night, I was sitting on YouTube, editing my videos, and I ran across him again, and he was live streaming. I said, "Let me check out his live stream because I like to look at the small content creators to see how they're developing, just like I am. Get ideas. Maybe comment on theirs and say, hey, keep doing what you do. Us small content creators got to, we're trying to make it, big time, just like everybody else. But it is what it is. And then he made the comment again in his video in the live stream, and it blew my mind. And I started to wonder, like, you know what? I'm what I'm not gonna do is I'm not going to post the video on my channel. I'm not going to expose this person. I'm not gonna say the name. I'm not gonna post. I was originally gonna post a video, but that's not what I'm trying to do. It's not my job to expose somebody. But y'all gotta hear this. This is crazy. If my dog stopped eating, I hope y'all can hear it. But let's see. I'm gonna play the audio. Let you hear it.
You damn fucking right. Y'all motherfuckers want to use Y'all motherfuckers want to use him. I'm using him. You fucking right.
Crazy, right? If you heard that, my man said he using it.
Fuckers want to use Y'all motherfuckers want to use him. I'm using him. You fucking right.
Now, like I said, I'm not gonna say their name. I'm not gonna, call out their page or nothing like that. But it really fucking bothered me. And excuse my language, but like, here I am. It's a video game, right? Everybody sit here and say, if you want to get good at a video game, keep playing it. It's just a game, right? Like you spend the 80 bucks, 60, 80 bucks to buy a game, and the most I got on mine, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the most I have is that DualSense Edge. I spent the $200 on the DualSense Edge because I was spending 80 bucks per controller, and I was like, why am I spending that? Like if I buy two controllers, 160 bucks, I might as well splurge for the other 40 and get the DualSense Edge, and because they have like, the reason I kept buying them is because stick drift is ridiculous on some games. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's insane. And the DualSense Edge, the way it works out is that you can spend $20 on the analog module and replace the one that's drifting, and then the drift is gone. Now, don't get me wrong, the modules have been on back order, and since I bought the Edge, I can't get one. But that's all I have. I have no Cronus, I have no XIM, I have no third-party scripts on my game. I get in here, and the only thing I do is I press the PlayStation button, and I go to work. And I need y'all to understand. If you sit up here and say like let's see, my conflict. Where's my? How do you look at the? How do you look at the stats? There we go. Stats. Like my conflict stats are what they are. You know what I mean? 40,000 kills, 19,000 deaths. 2.01 is still the kill death ratio. Like that's it. I have no third party scripts assisting me on that. And even if it jumps down to a point 0.8 or point 0.5, I'm cool with that. Like I do not care. I come in here, I play the game. The only thing I do is I press the PlayStation button and I turn the game on. Like that's it. I don't have any Cronus, Zim Max, whatever. I don't have any of this stuff. Like I don't have the time or the patience to purchase and download this stuff to sit up here and get into a game. Look, the real truth is this: is if I have to go out and buy that to compete in a place in a game, I don't need to play that game. Like, because obviously the world is telling me I'm terrible at it. Like, yeah, like I don't play Call of Duty because I know I'm terrible at it. I know I am. So therefore, I don't play that game. But it really started to, now what I'm doing is I'm going back and I'm checking out my man's page, trying to identify what makes this Cronus Zim what it is because I don't know. So I have to, that way I can see if any other players are playing in the same play style. Now I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple of times when I played against him that he shot me when I was out in the open, but his bullets followed me into cover, right? Like I took cover and I still died. Like there was one point where I ran behind a truck and his bullet still happened to make it behind the truck. And I was like, maybe that's bullet registration. Maybe my game has some type of latency where the didn't register until after I got behind cover. But it happened more and more. And I've seen other players do this to me, and I was like, there's no way that I died the way that I did. Like even last night, I was like chicken dancing in front of this dude, and he didn't miss a single solitary shot. And a couple of his bullets went past me, but the game registered them as it hit me. And I was like, there's no way that them bullets hit me in this chicken dance. There's no way that he didn't miss a single solitary shot. Now, that's just me and my thing, right? And I need you to understand, it's the truth. Like my aim is about as potato as the word russet. Like it is. I have potato aim that y'all. It is what it is. But I'm okay with that because like the whole point is to go in here and get better on your own. But if there are people out here buying this thing, right? And his logic was he ain't getting paid. If you gonna use it, I'm gonna use it. It is what it is. I ain't getting paid. I ain't making money off of it, But he's a streamer. If he keeps blowing up, eventually he might get monetized and he'll be getting paid, but he's using a third party scripto. I don't know, a third party whatever it is, to help him gain an edge on players. And that really started to bother me because here I am going out here and earnestly, giving you my gameplay with no scripts. Like this is just me. Like this is me in the controller, just like the most of you. But then I started to wonder how many other players are actually out there doing it. How many other content creators are out there doing it and not saying a single solitary word. Now, when my editing game get up, don't get me wrong, then I'll be able to, I guess, show you my face and a camera on the. But I ain't got that kind of money to sit here and buy a camera to show you my hands and all this good stuff. And I don't know the editing skills on do that. But once I learn it, y'all will get all that. I mean, every ounce of it. But still, you can tell in my gameplay, my aim is potato, and I'm cool with that. I'm honest with mine. I love it that way. Like you want to sit up here and say, dude, your aim is horrible. Yes, it is. But every now and again, it'll be good. But I don't have anything assisting me you know, to gain an edge on a player like that. Like it's supposed to be you come in and you PvP, but if they're using Cronus and Zim or are they the same thing? Is Cronus and Zim the same thing? Is it called Cronus Zim or is it one called Cronus or is it one called Zim? To be honest with you, I'm not out there investigating it to find out how much it costs and the differentiation behind them because I honestly don't want to buy it. Like if I have to spend that kind of money and that kind of time on a video game and to play against a player, I shouldn't be playing the game. Like it's hands down, I shouldn't be playing it. It's a message to the video game god saying this dude should not be on this game because he is so bad that he has to go out and buy some, or he's so pissed off that he's gonna get it just to get the edge on somebody. Now I will say I have this Samsung TV that has the option where you go in and you can add the crosshairs. And initially I was using it, but then they updated the system to where now when I aim, the crosshairs are either white or green. But the problem is that in the division, when you get an indicator on a player, your crosshairs go from you see white to red. But when the crosshairs is on mine, if you put it on the TV, if you if you activate the television crosshairs, it never turns red. So like then you would never know if you got a indicator for a player. And that is about the most that I did. So I turned that off. But this dude literally said he uses it. He said, you motherfucking right. On his stream, he said, you motherfucking right. I use them. I use them. Fuck me. I don't care. That was his exact words. I will play it again so you can hear this shit.
Fuckers want to use them. I'm using them. You're fucking right.
That shit. So now here's the question to y'all out there. One, now that we know that now that I know personally there are people out there that actually does use this stuff, it is no bullshit. Because at first I was like, I'm not gonna sit up here and call somebody a cheater. Uh, but then, like I said, in one of those matches, like he admitted it at the end, and then in the very next match, him and another guy was playing together, and I was like, nah. Both of those play styles and their bullets was doing the exact same thing. Both of them got to be using the same thing. And I actually told the other team, I was like, yo, he cheating, hands down. Now, knowing that, it is not my job to expose this dude. When you expose the person, the name, and all that good stuff, all you're doing is, in my opinion, is exposing yourself as being angry and bitter. It's not. I am angry, but I'm not gonna sit up here and get this man's PlayStation. Now, because he is on PlayStation, he's not on Xbox, he's not on PC, he's on PlayStation. I'm not gonna get this man's PlayStation banned because he chose to go out there and buy this third party product and go out there and PvP. I'm not. It's not my job. That is PlayStation's job. That is Massive's jobs or Ubisoft or whoever runs this. It is their job to recognize third party equipment used to gain an unfair advantage. So I'm not going to expose this man. I'm letting y'all know. Some of y'all might recognize his voice, but that is not my job to sit up here and call this man out. He chose to buy it. He chose to use it. That's on him. I'm just saying it's proof that it is out there. Now, the real question, like I told y'all, is what the hell are the developers doing? What is PlayStation doing? What is Xbox doing to sit here and ban this? They said that they came out with this detector that can recognize these third party things and ban their stuff if they're using it. Clearly they're not. It's not working. And I'm not mad about it. I'm more I don't want to say hurt, but it is kind of hurtful knowing that it's like it's like the Olympics. You going out there and you over here watching the women's swim team, and then somebody got like, you know, a full 5 seconds on everybody else, and you find out that they've been using steroids, but they didn't get detected. So yeah, you get pissed off because you played your heart out, and this person was cheating the entire time and still got the gold medal. you know. So I'm out here playing, and it's people out there that are successfully using this stuff, and and they're getting all the accolades, right? Half of them, like how many of the big time YouTubers are or Twitchers are out there using stuff and not saying shit to y'all, over here pretending that they're good. So, like I said, the the whole point behind me asking y'all, me posting this, is to ask y'all this question: is one, do y'all think the devs should do a better job? Do y'all think that PlayStation, Xbox, and PC and all that should do a better job of catching these third party equipments? And two, me as a content creator, when I run across something like that, should I post the person's name? Now, this person, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want that to be my channel. But at the same time, I ran across it. I did, you know. So is it my job to put it out there in the ether, or should I just let it ride? I mean, honestly, I feel like I should let it ride, and hopefully karma will catch up. Now, don't get me wrong, the dude is a nice dude. I watched his channel for like a month now, and he's pretty cool. But then But then, like I said, it using this product nullified, his personality, in my opinion. Like, turn it off, dude. Like, I'm asking you now. If you ever watch my channel, I'm asking you now, dude. Just put it away. Sell it. Do it. Like, don't 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 degrade yourself or debase yourself using this thing just because somebody else is, man. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played, and everything else will work out in the end. This is your boy Trey Day. Like, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I told y'all when I first started this channel, I never say like and subscribe, but you know what? Like and subscribe if you like the content. It is what it is. Like, y'all are adults. If you're not, y'all are grown adults. But the only way to keep my channel going is to get subscribers and hopefully one day get monetized, and keep giving y'all some raw, organic content like y'all see, and then I'll start up in my editing game, and giving y'all nice little pages and all this good stuff. But this your boy Trade 381 again. Y'all take it easy.